Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hi Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing really great and life is treating you good. I send you good energy. I send you the good vibes. So Aries, if you wouldn't mind, would you like and subscribe? You don't have to, but if you chose to do so, it would really help me. Thank you if you do. So today we're going to be talking about the flow of life. And I pulled a card for the first question we have here is what am I here to bring into the world? And I got Manifesta. Number 36 is the card I got for that question. What am I here to bring into the world? I marked it. Here we are. So this card is telling you to dream big. It comes as a reminder that you can choose how you want your life to go. You can manifest all you wish to create or release. It's time to sow the seeds of the reality you want to experience. In magical practice, there is a saying, as above, so below. Work with this principle through affirmation, thinking, and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. I love that. Now for the flow of life, question 2 is what is the most relevant lesson I can grow from right now? And I got alignment. Alignment is the most relevant lesson for you right now. And this card is very beautiful, like all of them. It says, look at your desires and manifestations. Look at where your desires and manifestations are being seated. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? Is it through fear or avoidance? Your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance. It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You may be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. I love that. Now, question 3 with the flow of life is, where should I put my energy? And I got a ton of cards. I usually wouldn't take so many cards, but where you should put your energy now is in your chakras. Because I got 5 cards about the chakra. So I'm just going to speak about the first 2 in depth. So I got the sacral chakra is where you should put your energy. The solar plexus chakra. The heart chakra, my favorite. Well, I like the third eye one too. I like them all. They all work together to accomplish a lot. The throat chakra. Look at that card. Isn't that amazing? And then the third eye chakra is where you should currently put your energy. So really your perspective and through your intuition currently is where you should put a lot of your energy. And also express yourself fully with communication. And speak your truth with the throat chakra. And then move in a spirit of love with the heart chakra. So carry love with you. Open your heart up is really where you should put your energy. Let the energy flow through it. Now with the sacral and the solar plexus, we'll talk about these a little bit more in depth. So the sacral is you are invited to revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. The sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp air, earth, the feeling of fitting perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depths of a moment where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Your entire paint kit is present, as no part is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a point of deep experience. This is the ecstatic moment of conception for a project or new life. Let yourself drop into the passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create with. And then with the solar plexus chakra, it speaks of, remember that you are a powerful being who can connect with potent life force energy as and when you need it. Be aware of what fuels your fire and consider circumstances where you have your power away. Imagine all the fragments of your energy that you have given away at some point and bring them all back to the center of your being. So remember your personal power, your independence, your self-discipline, confidence, assertiveness, decision-making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, and bringing ideas into reality. All of this is where you should put your energy currently for things to flow, which I love all of that. Now I do have a poem for you guys, and then we will get a reading about the person on your mind. For some reason, my nose is itching. I don't know. I wrote, as the house of self, may you always be true to yourself, guided by awareness and your divine backing, for you are truly unique. No one can bring your take to the table. Let that fire fuel you to action. Use caution with your reaction, for it can burn or make a faction. Fire needs 3 things to exist: oxygen, fuel, and heat. Let that fire be at your feet and move you to meet something destined and sweet. Right, so let's go ahead and find out what's going on with the person on your mind, shall we? We've got the 7 of Cups. So maybe they have choices that they need to make, or they fell for some type of illusion, possibly. There could be a little bit confused and under some type of illusion. So possibly your person's not seeing things for what they are at this time. That could be the case. Yeah, your person could have gave to some type of illusion. They possibly could have breadcrumbed you as well. They could be daydreaming about you, thinking about what could have been in some type of way. Justice. So whatever this person gave to, they're getting their justice. They're getting their just due. So if they gave to something that was an illusion, which is what I'm getting, then it's all catching up to them. They're feeling the effects of what they chose to invest in. And now they're seeing with clarity, is what I'm getting. They could be a Libra. Judgment. Oh my goodness. All right, so your person could be under some type of legal judgment. This could be from the actual authorities, or this could be divine judgment. So whatever the case is, your person is having some blowback for their past decisions. Their past has caught up to them, and they're feeling the effects. So I feel like karma is upon your person. Cause and effect is walking with them. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. So, I feel like a Queen of Pentacles or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, cast some type of illusion on your person is what I'm getting. So your person was confused by another person in their energy is what I'm thinking. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. So the person on your mind decided to move forward with someone or something. Yeah, I feel like they moved forward with some other person possibly and just decided to give to that situation. So possibly they gave a lot of money to this person, time and effort has been invested in this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is quite demanding of your person, especially when it comes to money. This person lets their demands be known. They were determined to get what they wanted. This Queen of Pentacles was determined. It was going to be their way. And they were very bold about making up things. They're very believable when they want to be when it comes to their illusions. Clarify Justice. The Star. So possibly you were the best thing in this person's life. You were the blessing. They're viewing you as a star. And possibly you're going to get your justice. I feel like you're coming out as the star. So possibly you've healed from this situation. Things have been balanced out for you and you're coming back to your center. You've really awakened to what it is you want and you're moving with purpose. Possibly you had a spiritual awakening through this whole situation. The person on your mind could want to tell you the truth and make things right with you and heal this possible rift between you. But I feel like they possibly you could be in the spotlight and divine and you are working together to bring truth and awareness in some type of way, possibly through spirituality. Tell me about Judgment, please. Oh my goodness, that card flew. I don't know if it was, I'll just take it upright because I don't know, because it went, that card went crazy. I've got a Queen of Cups. So a Queen of Cups is under judgment for their past, something to do with the love and their past. So what they chose to give to in the love department has them under judgment. So people have found out about possibly something that they did when it comes to love in the past. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's the same person. This Queen of Pentacles is this Queen of Cups too, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because they're under judgment. So, this Queen of Pentacles did some type of juggling act. They juggled some people. I feel like they possibly juggled the person you're thinking of and someone else. And now they regret it. Oops, didn't mean to. What was I thinking? Shouldn't have juggled those two. I wasn't very good at juggling. Too many balls in the air. I think I dropped the ball. My lies caught up to me. It was too many to deal with. There's only so much of me to go around. Clarify the Chariot, please. Your person could be a Cancer or an Aquarius, Libra. So your person, whatever they've been giving to, whatever they decided to move forward with in their life, now they don't want to give to it anymore. They're like, I don't want to give to you. You are away. I realize I've wasted my time and energy on you. And now your person's trying to gain back their stability. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has made their life unstable in some type of way, financially unstable. And also in other ways, they've made their life chaotic. And your person is guarded when it comes to whoever's in their life. They could be ignoring them at this time. They're very detached from them. Clarify the Star. The High Priestess. You are the star. So you could be a very powerful light worker, a source of positivity that radiates light and love. You are a true being of light that walks among us. Your intuition is on point. There's something intriguing and mysterious about you. Possibly right now you're moving in silence with this situation. You're kind of mysterious. You are very in tune with your environment and what's going on. You could have definitely shifted. You could have shifted into your coming into awareness on a higher level. Your person could be a Cancer or a Pisces. So you're really moving with in a direction that you feel will bring you purpose. And I feel like you're walking with your spirit team, your spirit guides. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I feel like you have divine protection is what I'm getting as well. The Knight of Wands. So this Queen of Pentacles, who I feel like they've been cheating on your person because they're a player. So people have found out about their little, that they have been playing. So I feel like the person on your mind got played by somebody in the past is what I'm getting. And possibly the person on your mind is a player. Well, if they are, they got played. So they got their karma. And I feel like you have really gained back your passion. And possibly at one time the situation made you feel unstable. But you have gained your footing. And you are taking inspired action and moving in a direction that you feel your intuition is guiding you to. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Your person is still holding on to you. So this person hasn't let you go. They can't let go of you. They're in some way they don't want to leave your energy. They're holding back and they're observing you is what I'm getting. So possibly you two aren't talking to each other. This person isn't saying anything. Y'all could be in no contact. But they want to know what's going on with you. They want to know what you're thinking. This person's trying to figure you out. And possibly they're trying to figure out why you went silent with them. Why you pulled back. There's something about you that could be very, very spiritual, and it's drawing this person in. Maybe you're psychic on some level, And possibly you two have some type of spiritual telepathic connection. That could be the case, that you have psychic abilities with the Star and the High Priestess here. And maybe you just know that this person is not meant for you. You were able to see ahead. You were able to foretell this whole situation. So possibly you could have told this person, like you had a premonition or something, and you told them what was going to happen in the future. And possibly whatever you told them would happen has happened, because you were able to foretell the future. And that's why this person could be really watching you at this time, because you knew, you could have seen ahead. Clarify the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords. You could be acting very strategically at this time and moving. I need to clarify that. So your steps could be very calculated right now. With the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. I've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So possibly you're done with this person. You don't feel any passion for this situation, and you don't want to repair the connection between you two. And because possibly you know that this person was deceptive with you, because you're a High Priestess. You just know that this person was trying to get away with something and deceive you. You were able to see this person for who they truly are, like they're a clown. And so you don't. So now you're walking with strategy. You have a strategy for yourself and your life. And you don't want to let this person back into your life, because you view them as a trickster. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Tower. So this Queen of Cups is going through a tower because they were out and about, getting around, having a good time, playing games, sleeping around. Okay, so they're having a tower, and it has to do with their player-like behavior. So the cards are crumbling down, their house of cards, and they regret that they thought that they could get away with this whole situation. And possibly it had to do with they just had some type of dumb idea and they went for it. Clarify the Five of Cups. This person could be now drinking because they're trying to cope with their disappointment and their grief. So this Queen of Pentacles could be coping in unhealthy ways with all of their disappointment. Things didn't go the way they thought they would. Clarify the Page of Swords. The World. So this person could be watching you get what you want out of life. You're coming into your own, and possibly they know that the universe is backing you. You have the universe's approval. You could have Spirit's approval. You're at one with the universe. You could be working online and they're watching you somehow on the internet, is another scenario. But I feel like this person is watching you get what you want, and you're making a lot of headway when it comes to your life. you are accomplishing things. And this person is holding back from you, but they're watching you do this. They're watching your success. They're watching you get what you want. And possibly you've evolved in some type of way because you closed out the cycle with something that was deceptive. And possibly when you did, you shocked this person. And possibly your intuition shocks this person. Clarify the Tower. The Sun. So when it comes to, I feel like your person's been dealing with somebody. And the Tower is, they now see this person for who they are. They possibly have received some type of message or communication that has outed this person that they've been dealing with. So your person now has seen the light. They're seeing this whole situation with this person they've been dealing with in a whole new light. And it's created an epiphany, possibly when it comes to you. So maybe whatever you said has come true, and this person is in awe of your intuition. Because possibly the writing was on the wall. You knew the writing was on the wall. You told this person. They didn't believe you. Well, I think now they're believing you. Clarify the Nine of Cups. So this person could be like tied to some type of addiction. This Queen of Pentacles. They could be stuck in addiction. They have a drinking addiction is what I'm getting. They could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. They could be trying to release through drinking, or they know that this is going to cost them. Something's about to change. Clarify the Hangman. Oh, yeah. They're very, like, disappointed and moody, grouchy. This person is all over the place. They don't really know what they're doing. They make empty promises. They're hot and cold with their feelings. They're all over the place is what I'm getting. So this person knows that something's going to change in their life because of their behavior. And they're like very much on edge. And I feel like this person could be very jealous of you because they know possibly that your person regrets ever believing them, ever deciding that buying into their BS. Your person bought into somebody's BS, and now they don't subscribe anymore. They want to unsubscribe to this person and their lies. Clarify the World. Oh, what? So this person possibly wants to travel towards you. They want to come towards you with the World card, but this person is a Magician in reverse. So you could have been dealing with a narcissist. This person is a manipulator. So possibly they might try to travel towards you. They might try to communicate and but they're very insecure and they lack the confidence to reach out to you is what I'm getting. But but they're very much thinking about you. This person seems like they're definitely stalking you, spying on you is what I'm getting. Possibly they want to share something with you, something that they haven't told you or expressed, but they feel like they can't come forward. They don't have the ability to do so in some type of way. A magician in reverse doesn't get things done. And because they don't plan things out correctly, and what they do accomplish is through manipulation. Clarify the 8. And this person that you're dealing with could be very lazy. Somebody who doesn't want to work. They just want to use people, deceive them, steal from them. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles. So your person could hang around a bunch of losers who don't want to work, who lack motivation, who are just out for a good time, a bunch of narcissists. So your person could definitely have some karmic friends, and possibly they get up to no good because they're always up to no good. I would say they're a bunch of losers that are always up to, they could be trying to manipulate people together. Clarify the sun the sun, please. Your person could be a Leo. I don't know if I mentioned that. The Hierophant. Your person realizes that what they committed themselves to. They committed themselves to a player, to a wolf in sheep's clothing type of energy. Now they're all like, I really messed up. What have I committed myself to? I committed myself to somebody who I thought would bring happiness, but that is not the case. Your person is seeing their situation, their circumstances very differently. And possibly other people manipulated your person into committing to this person. And they now are gaining new perspective about these people around them and how they misdirected them and they deceived them when it comes to this whole situation. Your person was led down a dark path, and they let other people take their hand and take them down this dark path is what I'm getting. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Your person is very unhappy with whatever has happened with them, whatever they created something. They did something very impulsive and reckless. They didn't think it through with the Magician in reverse. And they've created for themselves chaos and drama and possibly some type of cycle has ended with them. It could be like a financial change has happened. Your person's very unhappy. They're apathetic. They're rethinking their whole life and all their decisions. Tell me more about the World. They've been betrayed. So possibly they are trying to end something or they want it to be over, but your person's been betrayed. They've been stabbed in the back, and it's by other people too. So they have fake friends. Your person is dealing with fake friends, and they're dealing with somebody who is a snake. This person that they're with is a snake who is trying to control them and manipulate them to get what they want. Well, your person is like, I don't want to have anything to do with this situation anymore. So possibly they're disconnecting from the whole world. They're shutting the world out. They feel very alone, the person on your mind. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. These people worked really hard to manipulate your person. These people pretended like they were reliable, that they knew what they were talking about, that your person would get a lot from this situation. Okay, these people were very believable when it comes to the person on your mind. And they thought that things would pay off for them, is what I'm getting, but they haven't gotten the results that they wanted. So your person is very disappointed. And I feel like they're jealous of you and your accomplishments and the places that you're going. I feel like they're like lashing out at everybody around them. Clarify the Hierophant. They could be a Taurus. I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay. The Hermit. So your person could be going through the dark night of the soul. They feel all alone even though they're in some type of commitment, is what I see. And your person's doing some soul searching because they're very unhappy. And it's when we're really unhappy is when we take a look at ourselves. So they're taking a look at themselves and what they bought into. And I think they want a refund. Clarify the Knight of Cups. So, this Queen of Pentacles they juggled your person and other people, and they regret it. And now I feel like they're very moody, grumpy. They're drinking a lot. They're stuck in some type of addiction, and they're suffering. So possibly your person has told them they want a divorce, because they're very unhappy. Your person's very unhappy. Clarify the Four of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, they could have definitely told this person they're with that they want a divorce. They're telling them that I'm not happy with you. I don't want to be here. I can't believe I did this. What was I thinking? You are like a thorn in my flesh. You are my karma, and I don't want to give to you. And I don't want to buy into your games and your manipulation anymore. They could be like having a knockdown, drag out fight with this person that they're dealing with. And now they could be wanting to rush towards you with communication and explain themselves. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So your person, these people around them, they promised them results. They promised them like things would be like there would be a positive outcome to this situation, but these people were hiding things from your person. They weren't being transparent. They weren't being they had an end game, and it involved your person was a pawn to other people. They got them to do what they wanted to, and it was all on the DL. I feel like this has been exposed, these people's treachery. your person surrounded themselves with people who were conniving. But they pretended to know what they were talking about. You know, they were smooth talkers. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Devil. This could have been a third party. Okay, so this person is suffering because of their third party situation. Because they're toxic, because all they care about is like temptation and lust. So their lustful ways have led to this ending possibly. So they're suffering because of their devilish ways. So there could be some type of repercussions for their behavior. They could have picked up something. They could have accidentally got pregnant. They could have some type of health problem in some type of way. But they're suffering because of their destructive behavior. So possibly their health is failing and they are drinking. And they're very depressed. This person they're dealing with is very dark. Like they're a temptress. Clarify the Knight of Swords. I mean, that could be the person on your mind too. These queens. They could have juggled you. So your person wants to rush towards you and they want to figure things out between the two of you. They're ready to compromise. They're ready to mend this situation. They want to... They're being sensible. Okay, and maybe they're seeing this connection on a deeper level, or they know there's something very meaningful and priceless about this connection. And I think you are priceless in this person's eyes. They see you as an angel. Possibly you are a bright light in this person's life. You could be being guided by the divine at this time away from this situation. Clarify the Moon, please. Okay. So your person could be an earth sign, but they're experiencing financial fears and worries and anxiety. So their financial situation is very unstable. So this person could be having to focus on work because the people around them don't want to work and they trick them on some levels into possibly providing for them. So your person could have gotten tricked financially is what I'm getting. A group of people were able to swindle your person out of finances in some type of way. And now your person is experiencing a lot of fear and worry when it comes to their finances. This person that they're with is very unstable and lacks direction. All right, they're dealing with a karmic who has put them in a third-party situation. Your person could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This could be like a very... You two could be like opposites is what I'm getting. So I feel like currently you two are possibly in the opposite energy. You have really come into a positive place in your life. And I feel like the person on your mind is in a very dark place. Clarify the Hermit. This person I feel like they do realize, they see their mistakes now. They possibly want a new beginning with you. Tell me more about the Fool. Tell me more about the Fool. They're trying to figure out how that they could have a new beginning with you. Okay, we've got a Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. Oh, okay, so this is you. This person does want a new beginning with you, is what I'm getting. And they've been thinking about how they could get one with you for a while, because now they see this other situation for what it is. They find you to be the ultimate prize. You are sexy, you are alluring, you're magical, you're mystical, you're very confident. Your energy is like contagious and very magnetic. So you're very magnetic right now. You've been pulling this person in, possibly just because your energy is so contagious or so appealing that this person is captivated by you. All right? You're very sexy. And whatever you've got going, you have it going on. You're the whole package. And this person finds your independence to be sexy. So you could be single currently, but you don't have to be. But you're very self-sufficient. You're very attractive. You are moving. You freed yourself from a lot of worries. So you could be on a new timeline currently. And this person's been trying to figure out how to get on your timeline, how that they could possibly be with you. But this person is dealing with a lot of shady people, a shady situation, and they're having to pay for their choices, is what I'm getting. This person is in a dark place and they don't know how to get out of it, but they see you as a source of light and inspiration in a dark world. And they do want to be with you, is what I'm getting. But they know that you don't need them, that they could think that you're fine without them, that you're done with this whole situation and scenario. Clarify the Devil. So you could have been the other person, but you don't have to be. This could have been a third party situation, whether you know it or not, but that doesn't have to be the case. Okay. So this person that they decided to be with is realizing that their behavior has not paid off for them, that they sowed seeds of karma, and now they're having to pay the Pied Piper. And I feel like this person doesn't want to pay, but the devil has said it's time to pay. You owe me for your crimes. And I'm calling in your debt, is what I'm getting. So the devil's calling in this person's debt. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. There's a change with this person's like finances. Something that they could have invested in. They could have invested in something. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles made some type of illegal criminal investment. This has led to some type of change. That's why this person's under judgment. What's the change that's happened from this illegal activity? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person is waiting. There's some type of waiting that they're having to do. Clarify the 3. Something's incoming. Clarify the 3 of Wands. They're going to be on the news, possibly. They're going to get some type of... They're going to be outed when it comes to some type of criminal activity. So they could be currently under investigation for criminal activity. And then they're waiting for the investigation to be over with. So the authorities are investigating this Queen of Pentacles for criminal activity. And this Queen of Pentacles is going to be found guilty, is what I'm getting, with the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Wands. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, so this person, this is going to come out. Okay, so there's going to be a reveal. And this Queen of Pentacles is waiting for the consequences of what so they're possibly going to have to they're going to have to pay for their crimes, is what I'm getting. And people are going to find out about this crime. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles has been up to no good in many ways. They've been cheating on your person, and then they decided that they should do something illegal, is what I'm getting. And now they're very ticked off because it didn't pay off. And there's been a financial change and a change because they're being investigated. All right, and now the news is about to break. There's going to be breaking news that's going to give this Queen of Pentacles public recognition. So stay tuned. The person that I feel like this person's going to be on the news for some type of illegal investment they made. Clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Your person's trying to deal with their bad choices when it comes to love. They're trying to make the best of it. But they're in some type, they're suffering, they're very detached. They're dealing with a lot of conflict. They know that they did the wrong thing. And now they're just having to live with it and muddle through the situation. So I feel like your person is dealing with somebody who has made their life a living nightmare. And they're just trying to make the best of the situation at this time. But there's a lot of conflict. These two don't want the same things. They're not seeing eye to eye. They're at odds with each other. They're not in alignment. So they're fighting about like what they want from each other. One of them, I feel like, has a bunch of loser friends who don't want to work, and this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, doesn't want to work. They want to like steal, and like they'd rather be a criminal than work. So your person, I feel like, could be dealing with some type of shady criminal person who is a player. All right. It's a good thing you freed yourself from this person because their life is a mess. Big time is what I'm getting. Okay, I think that's the reading. Let's go ahead and see what's upcoming for you. The King of Wands. So this could be you, or you could meet a fellow Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So possibly there's you'll have to adapt to something upcoming, or there's going to be a choice you need to make. We've got the Page of Pentacles, so maybe someone has an offer for you, or you're going to find out something. We've got the Page of Cups. So somebody could have a love offer for you, or this could be new love, or somebody wants to apologize to you. Clarify the King of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Hermit. You could meet a Virgo upcoming. The World. Tell me about the World. Oh. Okay. Tell me about the Moon. The Past. Okay, a lot of you upcoming could possibly be thinking about the past and be like emotional when it comes to the past. All right, there's a lot of emotions when you think about the past. You could experience fear or anxiety when it comes to what happened to you in the past. I feel like you're going to go within and possibly go into Hermit upcoming. And then you're going to, after Hermit, after you do some soul searching and spending some time alone, I feel like you're going to close out some type of cycle, is what I'm getting. And then you're going to move in a different direction on a path that's going to lead to success and victory and recognition, and you moving forward and coming out on top. And you could even be like in the spotlight upcoming, or meet somebody who is well known and very well established and successful upcoming after you close out a cycle. So either way, I feel like victory and success is upcoming for you after a period of feeling down, is what I'm getting, and reflection. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Temperance. You could meet a Sagittarius upcoming. Clarify Temperance. Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. The Sun. Clarify the Sun. Oh. What's the Tower? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Some of you are going to have to, some of you upcoming might have to be on some unshaky ground. You're going to, something's going to feel off upcoming. But I feel like you're going to gain your balance back. You're going to be able to adjust to the situation upcoming. And you're going to move forward, all right, in a stable way. You're going to move with determination upcoming, and possibly you're going to realize something, or something's going to come out into the open with the Sun card. So something could be revealed to you upcoming. It's going to create a tower in your life. You're going to look back and realize that you invested in something that possibly was not in your best interest, and you're going to stop giving to something. So some of you are going to realize that possibly something was a bad investment upcoming, or someone, and you're going to stop giving to it. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. So you could meet a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio upcoming. Okay, clarify this King of Cups. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like upcoming, this person, somebody has an offer for you upcoming, and it's going to be a love offer. This person could have feelings for you, or will have feelings for you. Okay, and they're going to want to invest with the help of other people in your connection, or with you in some type of way. Maybe you'll meet this person at work or through some type of collaboration. And this is going to lead to some type of blessing entering your life. With the help of other people, you're going to be blessed on some type of abundant new path. So I feel like doors are going to open for you upcoming, okay? A door of opportunity is incoming for you, and it's going to lead to tangible results. Possibly, and other people are going to be involved in this situation. So maybe you'll come into your soul tribe, or this could be some type of, you meet this person through work in some type of way. Clarify the Page of Cups. We've got the Devil. So upcoming, somebody's going to make you a dirty love offer. All right, so the Devil's going to come a knocking upcoming. So you could meet a Capricorn upcoming. Clarify the Devil. This person who is feeling down and self-loathing, and possibly you've blocked this person. So somebody that you know, all right, is going to make you some type of dirty love offer. Somebody from the past who feels guilty, or wants you to make them feel better in some type of way, is going to try to clarify Judgment in reverse. Somebody that you could be ignoring currently. Yeah, this person's going to express feelings for you. All right, so possibly the Devil has feelings for you. Okay, and they're going to try to charm you back. They have a silver tongue. They're going to try to seduce you. So be careful, some of you upcoming, because somebody is going to make you some type of shady offer. And possibly they're going to confess some things because they feel guilty. And they're going to express their feelings for you too. So they could try to come off as really genuine. They're going to put in an effort. But be careful that they are genuine and this is a legitimate offer. Ask questions, get some clarification. Don't do anything too quickly, because from what I'm getting, this is not an offer you can trust. If this applies to you, this doesn't apply to everybody. All right, I think that's what's upcoming. We'll go ahead and we'll just end with this Divine Energy Oracle. And I got do something different. And we're going to look it up and see what it has to say. Okay, number 64. Right? It says, have you ever heard this saying, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and hoping to get different results? This is the moment to take this advice into consideration. Free yourself from frustrating conditions by trying something very different. Your divine energy is calling you to avoid automatic responses and instead seek well thought out conscious responses to the areas in life where you are most challenged. If you normally speak up, then listen. If you normally say very little, then speak up. If you usually do too much, then try doing less. If you give the minimum, now is the time to give the maximum. Push your limits as you approach life's challenges in a new way. Your divine invitation is examine your life and your relationships through clear eyes. Identify where you are withholding instead of giving your life your all. Open up and be generous with your time, energy, effort, and love. It will pay off. I croaked. All right, that's really good advice. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.